here's the voice of the Banks Braves, Trevor Beard.
Good evening and welcome to round 2 of Banks Lady Braves basketball for the 2024-25 regular season. The Banks Lady Braves destroying Willamina 71-23 on Friday night. Had a 21-12 lead after the end of the first quarter and closed the final 3 periods on a 50-11 run to end the contest for the blowout victory. Tonight should be a much tougher task, though. Jefferson, a playoff team from last year who fell at Westside Christian in the opening round in Tigard last year. They're 1-1, but both their contests have come against top 10 opponents. A 36-34 loss at Pleasant Hill, another playoff team from last year. And then their victory came against Corbett. Corbett didn't do much last year, only the defending state champs, although Allie Schimmel has moved on now with Oregon State, and they lost a lot of players. Corbett is, though, the only other ranked team out of the Coastal Range League, which is the 3A public school Northwest Region Conference for Oregon High School Athletics. There is one other league in 3A Northwest Region. That is the Lewis and Clark League, comprised of private schools throughout the Portland suburbs. Good evening, I'm Voice of the Braves, Trevor Beard. We'll go ahead and take a 1-minute break, and when we come back, we'll talk about the rosters for both these teams. A little bit of a strange night. We'll talk about why on the other side. This is Banks Lady Braves basketball on Westside Mobile Media on YouTube and westsidesgreatesthits.com.
Jim's Market in Banks is an institution serving the community for generations. They're actively involved in events and athletics from the youth league to high school level. Let them serve you with their locally grown fresh produce, fresh bakery items, including custom cakes, and quick hot food from their in-store deli. Jim's Market, conveniently located at the south entrance to Banks.
Same great smile, same great service, but a brand new location and a great new team. Sarah Hesselman Group is still proud to support Banks High School athletics, but has now joined the Premier Property Group real estate team with new offices located in Bethany. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, contact the Sarah Hesselman Group, Sarah at sarahhesselman.com, or call 503-313-0748. And we're back. Disregard the ranking you see for Banks on your screen. Officially, still early in the season, but the Braves have now dropped to 8th with 4 teams ranked now in the OSAA official top 10. But again, still early. Doesn't mean a whole lot really until league play starts in January after Christmas break. Tonight for the Jefferson Lions, number 11, Brendalyn Daniels, a senior guard. Number 12, Genevieve Orton, a sophomore guard. Number 14, Bella Mankins, a sophomore guard. Number 15, Kenzie Williams, a sophomore guard. A guard-heavy roster for the Lions. Number 20, Aaliyah Saad, a freshman guard. Number 21, Bree Soto, a freshman guard. Number 22, Gretchen Orton, a senior guard. Number 23, one of two posts, Luella Campbell, a sophomore. Number 30, Aziza Saad, a senior guard. The two wings, number 32, Bella Kunkel, a senior wing. Number 33, Violet Green, there's a colorful name, a senior wing. And number 34, a sophomore post, Ruby Torres Jimenez. For the Braves, Mayless Crowell, officially on the roster, 5'6", senior guard wing combo. Number 2, Jade Janicek, a 5'3", junior guard wing. Number 3, Emily Graham, a 5'7", junior guard post. Number 4, Jordan Maller, a 5'10", senior post. She did not play much in the victory on Friday night. She did see just enough time to make sure she got in the scoring column, but she struggled with knee issues over her athletic career at Banks High School, and nice to see her get in late in the victory on Friday night. Number 10, Brooklyn Evans, a 5'7", freshman guard wing. Number 12, Lily Evie, a 5'10", senior post. Traditionally does not do much offensively, but she came on strong early in the second quarter and finished with nine points. Had a 6-0 run herself early in the second quarter in that blowout victory on Friday night. Number 14, Naomi Brown, a 5'6", sophomore guard wing. Number 15, Sydney Phillips, a 5'10", sophomore post. Number 20, Nyla Vantham, a 5'5", sophomore guard. Number 21, McKenna King, leading scorer on Friday night, but a great offensive performance from the Lady Braves, who got all the points they needed off of their press, and I'm sure had more points in that, or forced more turnovers in that game than Willamina had points. Number 23, Clarissa Schertz, a 5'10", sophomore post. Number 42, Taylor Reha, did not score. The only player to not score that played on Friday evening, a 5'7", junior post wing, her first year of seeing varsity action. And really impressed from what we saw from the young freshman, 5'7", post wing player, number 44, Brooklyn Lamb. She's got some touch from outside, 2 for 3 from beyond the arc, and a pretty decent shooter. She nearly finished in double figures as well with 9. And again, 9 different Braves players made it onto the scoring column in Friday night's 71-23 victory over Willamina on Friday night. Again, we talked about heading into the break, a little bit of a strange night. We got here about 3 o'clock anticipating a JV game with a 4:30 start, and we're trying to get here early enough to get set up in time. Turns out there was no JV contest and a 6 o'clock start tonight. So we've been here for quite some time waiting to get set up, and normally they open the doors to the gym at least an hour or 2 before JV. No JV tonight, varsity only. So we've been waiting around a little while to get in and get set up. Had to wait around and rush once we got in the door, waiting for boys practice to get over. We'll take another 1-minute break and talk a little boys action when we come back. This is Banks Braves girls basketball on Westside Mobile Media on YouTube and westsidesgreatesthits.com. Whether it's a steaming hot old-fashioned cup of joe or hot chocolate on a cold winter day, or an ice-cold Italian soda or iced coffee on a hot summer day, anytime is a great time to stop by Scoggins Creek Coffee. With 2 locations in Gaston and Yamhill Carlton, their warm and friendly baristas will get you the delicious drink of your choice. Scoggins Creek Coffee, call 503-985-3483, 503-985-3483.
Proudly serving our neighbors in Washington County since 1946, LaHaye's is your destination for locally made Letterman's jackets, custom embroidery for business apparel or a unique gift, and scouting uniforms and supplies. LaHaye's is on the corner of 3rd and Main in historic downtown Hillsboro. Open Wednesday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 4, and anytime online at lahayes.com or call us at 503-648-2341.
And we're back just under 4.5 minutes to tip between the Banks Lady Braves and the Jefferson Lions. Jefferson, there's two Jefferson high schools technically in Oregon. Jefferson, an inner city school, part of the Portland Interscholastic League. The Jefferson Democrats, as they're officially known. This Jefferson, though, the town of Jefferson, another 3A program located about halfway between Albany and Salem, in kind of right on the edge of the Lynn County, Marion County line as you come up I-5 from Albany towards Salem and Portland. Boys basketball, they had a pretty good start to the season over the weekend. A tournament at Vernonia going 2-0 with convincing victories over 2A Colton and a 50-point blowout of the host team Vernonia Loggers. Our first boys broadcast will come tomorrow night as they host Willamina, and then Friday night at home here against 4A St. Helens, a team that one of the teams that took over Banks' spot in 4A once Banks moved down from 4A to 3A. Try to pull up the latest official OSAA 3A girls basketball rankings. Again, doesn't mean a whole lot this early in the season, only week 2, but these are the official rankings that will determine playoffs at the end of the season in mid to late February. Number 1, Coquille, 2-0. Number 2, Vale, a team that Banks lost to in the first round last year, 1-0. Sutherland, number 3, 2-0. Sutherland and Banks have been two of the hottest teams over the last 20 years or so in Oregon high school girls basketball. If you're familiar with Oregon City, Willamette, some of the bigger classification schools, Banks and Sutherland have had that kind of success at the 3A level. In fact, Banks and Sutherland played, I believe, in year 2 or year 3 of our time with Banks High School. Banks had a 9-point lead in the third quarter in that contest, but Sutherland able to rally back and win the state championship that year against Banks at Forest Grove High School as part of their three-peat, 3 straight championships for the Bulldogs back in the mid to late 2000 teens. Neocani number 4 at 3-1, but they had a big loss at Taft of Lincoln City last night. Taft is number 5. Number 6, Pleasant Hill at 2-1. Number 7, Yamhill Carlton of the Coastal Range League, 1 spot above Banks at number 7. Banks is 8. Riverdale, also the Coastal Range League, at number 9. And Amity, 10th at 1-0. We're under a minute now before starters are introduced for both teams. Jefferson will be wearing kind of their no frill traditional purple uniforms, white block style numerals with white trim on the uniforms, purple shorts with white trim. Banks in their home white uniforms, Vegas gold numerals, navy blue trim, navy blue and Vegas gold trim down the sides of the torso. White shorts with navy blue trim. Navy blue and Vegas gold trim are your uniform combinations for tonight. Still waiting for Jacob Pence, Banks High School principal, former athletic director, handling public address duties tonight.
Your very own Banks Braves. A few reminders from the OSAA. We request that you help create an environment of safety, tolerance, acceptance, and respect. We call it being a star. Show your enthusiasm, show your spirit, and show respect as well. Show our students a supportive atmosphere in which they can be their best, and they might just show you greatness. Tonight, starting lineup for Jefferson, number 12.
For the Lions, starting tonight, number 12, Genevieve Orton.
Number 22, senior guard, Gretchen Orton.
Number 22, senior guard, Gretchen Orton.
Number 23, sophomore post, Luella Campbell.
Number 23, post, Luella Campbell, a senior.
Junior guard, Aziza Saad.
Number 30, junior guard, Aziza Saad.
And number 32, senior wing, Bella Kunkel.
And number 32, sophomore wing, Bella Kunkel.
Coached by head coach Zach Mason and assisted by Lacey Whittle.
And starting tonight for the Banks Lady Braves,
Your starting lineup for your hometown Banks Braves. Senior guard, number 1.
senior guard number 1, Mayless Crow.
Junior guard, number 2.
Senior guard number 2, Jay Janisek. Banks uniforms also include Braves across the chest in a arc pattern. Number 3, Emily Graham. Banks will likely go with another 4-guard lineup. Number 20, Nyla Bantham.
And senior post, number 21,
And senior, the lone post on the starting lineup. Number 21, McKenna King. Led 3 Braves in double figures, a balanced scoring effort. McKenna King with a game high 13 points on Friday night. One moment for tonight's national anthem.
This time, we ask that you stand and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by our very own Jane Bantham.
And we're set for tip-off after Jaden Vantham performs tonight's national anthem.
Terry Smith, and Mr. Jim Duncan. Thank you, officials, for your service to high school sports.
Three-man officiating crew tonight. Banks High School runs east and west, navy blue circle separated by a very thin transparent circle with a larger circle on the outer, with a Vegas gold arrowhead logo with white trim, clear finish to the court. Navy blue end line and baseline with Banks and transparent lettering all the way around. Pass is stolen along the baseline by Jefferson after Banks won the tip. Bringing it up near side is number 32, Kunkel. Inside, bad pass, tipped around, gets it back out on top too. Aziza Saad, shot inside, wild, missed. It's gonna go out of bounds off the head of Emily Graham. Possession will stay with Jefferson. Aziza Saad will inbound to Kunkel, right wing. Free throw line, bringing it back out is Gretchen Orton, drives to the basket. Back out, three from Aziza Saad, rims out no, rebound McKenna King. Braves with their second possession. Vantham picked up her dribble, Janicek picked up her dribble in the front court, but finds McKenna King. Graham thought about a right wing three, won't take it. Back out on top to Vantham right side, back to Graham. On the wing to the right, King right baseline, dribbles it back out. High post right side. Around the perimeter quickly. Vantham for three, left baseline. That's an air ball, but we're going to have a held ball. And possession will stay with Jefferson after Banks won the opening tip. Full court press from Banks. Gretchen Orton will bring it up against Janicek, no problem. Drives all the way to the basket. Lays it up and in. First two of the game for Gretchen Orton. 2-0 Bank, or 2-0 in favor of Jefferson. Back the other way though. All the way to the basket. Emily Graham drives and lays it up off the left window and down. Tied at 2. A minute and a half in, we finally got some scoring and bodies all over the place, and it's going to be Jefferson basketball after Gretchen Orton ran into Janicek, hit the deck, couldn't find anybody to get the ball to. Ball was loose and apparently knocked out of bounds by the Braves in front of the Jefferson bench. Down to our left, we're high above the visitors section. North side of Banks High School, driving all the way to the basket again is Gretchen Orton, her second two. She has 4, and it's 4-2 Jefferson. Back the other way, Vantham, backcourt. Far side, lost the ball, ran into a double team, tried to force the pass, and we're going to have a held ball this side. Banks will keep it. 5:52 to go in the opening quarter, 4-2 Jefferson. Vantham will inbound underneath left of her own basket. Janicek won't take the left wing three. Vantham one dribble inside, back out to Janicek on the wing. Cross-court pass to Graham, left wide open right corner baseline. Little too long, rebound tipped around. It's going to go out of bounds back to Jefferson, 5:42 left in the opening quarter. I will be very surprised if we see a running clock in the fourth quarter like we did on Friday night. Two very playoff-driven teams got away with the travel, but gets it to Kunkel. Drives inside, no, but a foul called. And she'll go to the line to show 2. Foul will be on Crowell with a hit to the head on Kunkel. First free throw is good for Bella Kunkel. Second free throw is short, no good. So apparently she missed them both. They haven't put either free throw on the board. Braves go quickly. Janicek one dribble from midcourt. Crowell fakes, drives inside to King. Graham inside, left low block, pushes it up and in. She has 4, and we're tied at 4. Back the other way. This could be a high-scoring game. Back driving inside is Genevieve Orton, and she lost the ball out of bounds in front of the student section. Ball will go back to the Braves, tied at 4. 5:11 first quarter. Both these teams like to press. King will inbound in front of the student section to Vantham. Far side, bounce pass ahead to Janicek, crosses the timeline, and ball is going to be tipped out of bounds. And they're going to overturn it and say Janicek hit the ball before it went out of bounds, and they're going to give the ball back to Jefferson after initially saying it was Banks' ball after Jefferson knocked it out. Jumper, Vantham with the block from behind from the left wing on the shot attempt from Aziza Assad. Vantham into the front court quickly, drives all the way to the basket, tries to go around a defender, and apparently dribbled it off one of the Lions' knees. Looked like she may have lost it out of bounds on her way to the basket. Thought maybe there might have been a foul, but no whistle except for the out of bounds. 4:49 tied at 4 first quarter. Crowell from NBA range, that may have been one of those backdoor shot pass attempts that Banks is famous for. I haven't seen them really attempt that yet this season. Ball's going to go out of bounds. 4 is a popular number. 4:44 left, 4-4 tie. Jefferson and Banks early first quarter. Aziza Assad against Vantham in the backcourt. Crosses over, brings it across. Right baseline jumper over and off, no good from Kunkel. Rebound to the Braves. King flips it ahead, underhand style to Vantham. Vantham has to get it across, and we're going to get a foul in the backcourt on Aziza Assad, I do believe. No, foul's going to be on number 12, Genevieve Orton. Each team with just one foul. Vantham backcourt off the inbound from Maller now in the game. Inside to McKenna King, can't go up with it. Graham for 3, in and out, no good. Rebound tipped around. McKenna King able to come down with it. Actually, it's Maller, not McKenna King. Either King or Maller. Maller fell down, and Braves unable to save the possession on the rebound. Janicek gets beat on the inbound. Quickly into the front court is Gretchen Orton. She'll back it back out against Janicek. Right-hand dribble, picks it up, top of the circle to Luella Campbell now in the game. Or Luella Campbell actually got the start. Genevieve Orton inside, double team, stepping on the end line. Aziza Assad, left baseline, and 3:46 left into the game for the first time tonight, replacing Janicek. Number 14, Naomi Brown. Jefferson set up in a 2-2-1 zone press. Vantham, King, able to break it quickly. Graham inside to King, gets around a couple defenders, missed a wild shot, hit the back side of the backboard, or weak side of the backboard, I should say, not behind the backboard. 3:27, Jefferson the rebound, but loses the basketball. Graham the other way, drives to the basket, lays it up and in. Emily Graham with 6, and the Braves have their first lead of the game at 6-4. Back the other way. Pull up 3, though, is good from Gretchen Orton. She's got all 7. For Jefferson, we're going to have a substitution for the Lions. Ali Assad will come in. 7 for Gretchen Orton, 6 for Emily Graham for Banks, and that's the score. Much different than Friday night, where nearly everybody scored. 9 of the 10 players on the Banks roster. Vantham inside to King, back out to Graham for 3. He checked, no. Off the weak side backboard, gets it back off the rebound. Vantham drives free throw line, just inside, nice pass to Maller. Head fakes, no. McKenna King goes back up and lays it in. 8-7 Braves, back and forth we go. Back the other way, Lay it up, no, overlaid it, Osaa, and Jefferson can't get the offensive board. Vantham wants to push, but Braves don't have numbers. Drives into a defender, has strip ball loose, taken away by Brown. Good ball movement, Vantham can't go up with it. Finds Emily Graham, wide open, won't take the shot. Free throw line, tried to hit McKenna King, too close, wasn't ready for the pass, and Vantham's going to be called for the reach at midcourt as Gretchen Orton tries to bring it up. Brooklyn Evans will come in for the first time tonight. (8-7) Jefferson, 2:13 first quarter. Osaa can't get it in. Ooh, dangerous pass, nearly over and back, but good no call that time. Gretchen Orton able to barely tiptoe the midcourt stripe and keep the possession. NBA three, short, looked online, just a little bit off to the left. Vantham into the front court. Quickly bounce pass ahead to McKenna King. Nice head fake. Leaves it for Maller. Good ball movement. Left corner, Naomi Brown for three. Canned it. And it's an 11-7 Braves lead. Back the other way. Had that looked like Jefferson got away with a double dribble or over and back at midcourt far side, but they miss anyway, close in. McKenna King tries to drive, loses it right of the key, taken away by the Lions. Gretchen Orton weaves her way through, sets up the offense, top of the circle. Right wing to Osaa. Genevieve Orton with the basketball, pulls up left to the key, no, hit to the head, and a two-shot foul coming for Genevieve Orton. Foul will be on Jordan Maller. Timeout Jefferson. 1:09 left. Much more entertaining contest than Friday night. Still early, but a lot closer. Banks 11, Jefferson 7. We'll take a 30-second break and be back after this from Infinity Escapes Travel. Explore your world with Donna Maller Hawkins at Infinity Escapes Travel. She's a Banks alum and can help you find great deals on cruises with Regent Seven Seas and discounts on guests with Virgin Voyages and Royal Caribbean. Want to stay ashore? Check out featured tours like National Parks of the American West, like tours of Croatia and Madagascar. Book your next vacation with Donna Maller Hawkins and Infinity Escapes Travel, calling 823-634-8080 or visit infinityescapestravel.com. And we're back, 1:09 left. Banks 11, Jefferson 7. Two playoff-driven teams. A playoff-type quality basketball. It's only the second game of the season. First free throw from Genevieve Orton. Not a playoff quality free throw attempt, though, from her, as that one looked ugly off the back left corner of the rim. No good. First free throw, too hard, no good. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Brooklyn Evans into the front court and got away with the travel. Inside to Naomi Brown. Maller tried to get it back inside, actually, to Sydney Phillips. Brown is out of the game right now. Turnover back to Jefferson. Osaa will back it back out. Genevieve Orton tipped back out to Gretchen Orton. Out near midcourt. Inside the navy blue circle. Drives right wing against Phillips. Now all the way inside. Pass is tipped, stolen by Vantham. The drives, now we'll back it back out. Good ball control from Vantham to not drive into a double team, and a pass is taken away by Jefferson the other way. Osaa got away with the carry. Genevieve Orton drives inside, no. Put back Osaa, can't go up, double teamed. Goes around a double team, flips it out to Genevieve Orton. Three left corner, no good from Aziza Saad. Braves the rebound, final 5 seconds of the quarter. Head to Vantham, little too hard on the pass from Janicek. 2 seconds left for Jefferson to try to get a heave off. Aziza Saad will inbound from the end of her own bench to Gretchen Orton, and three-quarter court. Well short. Did not even draw any part of the basket, and it's both there's two teams of 5 playing on the floor, but right now it's almost like a one-on-one contest between Emily Graham and Gretchen Orton. Gretchen Orton scoring all 7 for Jefferson in that first quarter. Emily Graham with 6 of the Braves' 11 points after one. It's Banks 11 and the Jefferson Lions 7. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this from Legacy Roofing. Legacy Roofing can save your home from leaks, mold, and other issues related to an older roof, preventing future roof issues, saving you thousands of dollars. They use only the most trusted materials backed by an excellent warranty that is transferred if you ever sell your home. Legacy is tops in their field, earning the GAF Master Elite certification and the Golden Pledge warranty. For more information or to get a free quote, call 503-357-7663 today. And we're back, start of the second quarter. Number 8 Banks hosting Jefferson. OSAA 3A girls basketball from Banks High School, located about 25 miles northwest of Portland. Jefferson will have the basketball to start the second quarter. Bella Kunkel will inbound at midcourt. Looks like it's neon night for the student section. Some bright orange construction vests and neon green hoodies. Left corner baseline 3, an air ball from Genevieve Orton. Dangerous pass, but they're able to get it to Evie in the front court. Janicek to Vantham. Evie drives left baseline, stepped on the end line, and another turnover for the Braves as we start the second quarter. Kunkel inbounds to Aziz Assad. Pass is tipped, stolen by Evie. Tried. Dangerous pass, ball loose on the floor. Evie and Braves. Oh, they're going to get Jefferson for a travel. Kunkel stole the possession, able to rip it away, but was rolling around on the floor as she did so. Vantham will inbound, left underneath. Inside to McKenna King. No. Evie goes back up. Vantham steals the pass. Otherwise, it might have been a turnover. Crowd won't take the 3, and we're going to have a held ball. Possession will stay with the Braves. Kenna King will inbound next to the Jefferson bench, between the Jefferson bench and the scores table down to our left. Vantham. Slow right-hand dribble, brings the ball right wing to Crowell. Crowell inside to King at the high post. Bounce pass to Evie. Goes up, no. Shot blocked by Kunkel. Kunkel tried to go behind the back, lost it off her leg for a moment, but gets it to Aziz Assad. Drives all the way to the basket, and a travel. Took too many steps on her way. Gretchen Orton trying to get a little too fancy. She is the offensive leader in this game for Jefferson with all 7 of their points, and now defensively, offensively, neither team getting anything going. Backboard, no, from the 3 attempt from Janicek. Evie able to save, nice effort to Vantham. Drives inside, runner, misses everything but the left of the backboard, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2. And Nyla Vantham will be at the line for free throws. That will be on Ali Assad. Her first free throw from Vantham is good. Second free throw perfect as well. Nyla Vantham with her first 2. 13-7 Braves. And we're going to have a Banks thought they had a turnover, but the possession will stay with the Jefferson Lions as play close to the end line, back the other way, and for 3, It's Aziz Assad, first player for Jefferson to score outside of Gretchen Orton. And stolen back by Jefferson the other way. Off the side of the backboard, no. Gretchen Orton can't believe there's no foul. Janicek ahead to Vantham. Crowell inside to Lily Evie. Tried to force a pass to King. Braves lucky to hold on to that possession. Dangerous pass. Baseball pass across court. Evie back out to Crowell for three. Over and off, no. Rebound Evie. And Kunkel thought maybe got away with an over the back. Ball loose on the floor. Still loose. And Jefferson able to come out with it. Pass knocked away, and we're going to get a loose ball foul on Banks. (13-10) group substitutions for both teams. Inbound, tipped into the backcourt by Maller. Gretchen Orton goes to get it. Braves look like they might be in a 2-3 zone. Now heat check, NBA range for Gretchen Orton. That barely draws iron. Rebound to the Braves. Naomi Brown, Vantham quickly into the front court. Graham, Vantham tripped on her way to the basket, non-shooting foul, but that will be a blocking foul on Genevieve Orton. Her second. And Luella Campbell back in for Jefferson. Mallard to inbound to Vantham. Far side corner to Graham, tried to force a pass. King double teamed, and we're going to have a held ball. Possession will go back to Jefferson. Kunkel inbounds three-quarter court to Aziz Assad. It's Mallard, no press from the Braves this time. Cross-court pass tipped by Vantham. Gretchen Orton drives, free throw line. Kunkel, right jumper from the right high post. That's good, her first two. And 13-12, Jefferson within a point. King, pass thrown a little bit behind her, had to wait for it. Phillips for three, rattles home. Sydney Phillips, or correction, that's Naomi Brown, her second three. She's got six, back to a 4-point lead for the Braves. 16-12, under 5 minutes. Running jumper from Jefferson, no. They able to get their own rebound, though. Inside, over the top. Gretchen Orton has 9, 16-14. Vantham. Token press. Maller inside to a cutting King. Drives around a defender. Gets it out to Graham. Vantham steps into a three. Bank off to the right, no. Rebound, though, to Emily Graham. Right baseline, back out to Vantham. Inside to King at the high post. Flips it out to Brown with the hot hand. Ring it up. Naomi Brown's got 9, 19-14. Braves with their largest lead of the game. Gretchen Orton in the front court. Drives left of the key. Gets it back out left wing. Drives and is bumped by Maller. Tried to pull her arm back, but got caught first after she already bumped her under 4 minutes first half. Scoring starting to pick up a little bit. Definitely not going to see 71 points, though, from either team, I don't think, in this game, especially the way both teams are playing defense. McKenna King has come out, and Brooklyn Evans, lucky she did not get called a T. Gracious officials. Brooklyn Evans tried to come on the court. Freshman mistake. Before she was whistled in as a sub, Gretchen Orton drives inside, leaves it for a wide open Luella Campbell, but overlaid it, and the Braves the rebound. Vantham, far side, weaves her way through all the way to the basket, left side, lays it up, no, but a foul called. Beautiful drive by Nyla Vantham all the way to the basket. Kunkel throws her hands up in the air and says, I don't know what else I can do. She's going to be whistled for the harm. 3:38 to go in the first half. 19-14, and Nyla Vantham at the line to shoot two. First free throw rattles home. Second free throw, perfect. Nyla Vantham, all 4 of her points coming from the charity stripe. 21-14, banks their largest lead of the game at 7. Gretchen Orton ahead to Aziza Saad. Saad, right wing, right baseline corner to Luella Campbell. Gretchen Orton steps into a 3, short. Rebound, though, back out to Campbell. Orton again for 3. Back rim, no. Rebound. Kunkel this time has it knocked away. Ball loose, taken away by the Braves. Brown. Have to be careful in the backcourt. Vantham gets it ahead. We're going to have a whistle and a foul on Genevieve Orton, her third. And Leah Saad will come back in for Jefferson. Vantham off the inbound from Sydney Phillips. And Evans tries to force a pass right baseline inside, and it's going to be kneed out of bounds by Gretchen Orton. 21-14, 3:03 left in the first half. Banks leading Jefferson. Vantham will inbound right side. Wing to Evans, back to Vantham. Right baseline corner. Phillips. Graham for 3. No, a little too hard. Rebound. Controlled by Jefferson and Aziza Saad. Gretchen Orton drives all the way to the basket baseline. Pass is stolen by Naomi Brown. Back the other way. Vantham won't take the 3. Drives free throw line. And we're going to have a held ball. Possession will stay with the Braves. 2:34 left in the first half. 26 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a timeout. Jefferson. 2:34 left. First half, Banks 21, Jefferson 14, creating some space here in the second quarter between themselves and the Lions, but still very much an entertaining contest. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this from Wanna Credit Union.
At Wanna Credit Union, every individual is unique, with different needs, different wants, and different goals. This is who we are, and we live here. Our families live here. Our friends live here. This is our home, because to us, you're not a number. You're an individual. Wanna Credit Union. Individuals welcome.
And we're back 21-14, 2:34 left in the opening half. Jefferson very much looks like a playoff team. Two very well defensive-minded teams that create offense based off their press. Naomi Brown with 3 3-point field goals with 9 to lead the Braves. Gretchen Orton has 9 as well, 9 of the 14 to lead Jefferson. Vantham. Sydney or Naomi Brown for 3. No, just a little bit too long. And the rebound to Jefferson. Luella Campbell. Gretchen Orton front court against Evans. Left corner to Aziza Saad. That pass tipped around, stolen by Graham to Vantham. Braves want to push. Dangerous pass. It's going to stay with the Braves, though, luckily. Dangerous pass from Vantham, three-quarter court, after Jefferson had already gotten back. King will inbound to Vantham. Brown to Graham, left baseline corner. A couple of dribbles back out on top to Evans. Vantham, right wing. Naomi Brown wants to go inside, can't. Vantham inside to a cutting Graham. Jumper is good. Emily Graham's got 8. 23-14. Braves their largest lead at 9. Gretchen Orton drives all the way inside. Double team, pushes it up and in. First player to double figures with 11. 23-16. Nearing the 90-second mark of the half. Evans. A cross-court pass baseline inside to Graham. Bumped when she went up, no foul. She's got 10. 25-16. Again, it's the Emily Graham and Gretchen Orton show. Live tonight from Banks High School. Gretchen Orton hooks a pass to Kunkel, drives inside, lost it. Gets Jefferson able to get the rebound, though. Orton, she's got 12, 25-18, back the other way. Graham to Vantham. Wants to go inside, can't find anybody open. Evans to Naomi Brown. Dribbles back out on top to Vantham. Right side, dribbles, bounce, pass, right baseline to Graham. Inside to McKenna King, back in the game. One dribble, back out to Graham. 14-13 on the timer. Nice pass inside to Brooklyn Evans. Lay it up and in. Freshman is on the board. 27-18, back to a 9-point advantage. Difference of about 6.5 seconds, shot clock and game clock. Kunkel inside. We're going to get a loose ball foul, I think, on McKenna King. Non-shooting, though, just the third team foul in the quarter. 32 seconds left, but that will reset the shot clock, and so now Jefferson can hold for the final shot. Inbound, Gretchen Orton, left wide open, left baseline corner, no. And pass ahead to Vantham. Gretchen Orton drives Vantham, no foul. Jefferson the rebound, 20 seconds. Back the other way ahead to Osaa, pushes it off the front of the rim, no good. Can't convert the easy layup. Back the other way, Vantham, 13 seconds. Braves will hold, I think, to Janicek, inside to King. Bounce pass to Lily Evie, no, overlaid it. Rebound, and that will do it for the half. After 2 quarters of play, a very entertaining contest. Banks outscores Jefferson 16-11 in the second quarter. At the half, it's Banks 27, Jefferson 18. We'll take a 2-minute break and return after this from Main Street Pizza.
Visit Main Street Pizza in Banks, located next to Jim's Market, for the best pizza in Washington County. From loaded hot baked subs to a Main Street special pizza piled high, we will satisfy your pizza cravings. We've been serving and supporting the Banks community since 1986. Open daily at 11 a.m. Call ahead now to place your order at 503-324-5858 or follow us on Facebook to see our daily lunch specials. Mention this radio ad and receive $2 off any Main Street Pizza.
Divine Home Solutions can upgrade your kitchen with quality cabinets. Divine Home Solution focuses on quick turnaround time from lead to completion. They also have luxury vinyl plank flooring as well. Don't just make your kitchen beautiful, make it divine. Divine Home Solutions, 971-407-6742 or 971-325-7759 and online at divinehome.solutions.
Banks Post newspaper is the official news provider of West Side's greatest hits. Listen hourly for West Side news from the Banks Post newsroom. Banks Post newspaper covers Banks, Manning, Buxton, Roy, and surrounding western Washington County communities. If you'd like more information on the Banks Post or want to pick up a copy, visit a local business today. You can also visit their website at bankspost.com or their Facebook page, Banks Post. Your local lender, Christy Van Meter at Union Home Mortgage, is here to walk you through every step in purchasing your new home. Christy and her team bring trusted knowledge and years of experience to make your home loan financing process an enjoyable one. If you're in the business or have questions about purchasing or refinancing your home, call Christy Van Meter at Union Home Mortgage, 503-327-5302, or visit uhm.com/kvanmeter. Union Home Mortgage, official sponsor of the PBR. Union Home Mortgage promises kept. Christy Van Meter is licensed in Oregon 1700271, Washington MLO-1700271, and Arizona 1039867. Union Home Mortgage is an equal housing lender, NMLS number 2229. And we're back. A much closer contest than Friday's victory over Willamina. Banks and Jefferson, two teams looking to get back to the playoffs. Banks has had a run of something like getting on close to 20 years of consecutive playoff. A streak of something like 20 consecutive playoff years for the Banks Lady Braves. The Jefferson Lions have been a recent up-and-comer the last couple of seasons. They lost in the first round at Westside Christian last year in the first round of the state tournament in Tigard. Taking a look at scoring for both teams, not a lot. 13 points for Gretchen Orton, 7 in the first quarter, 6 in the second. Only two other players have scored, Aziza Saad and Bella Kunkel for the Lady Lions. For Emily Graham, she's been able to sneak inside and get some easy looks at the basket. 6 in the first quarter, 4 in the second for 10 points. Naomi Brown has had the hot hand, 3 for 4 from beyond the arc with 9 points. Had a 3 in the first quarter, 2 more in the second for her 9 points. 4 for Nyla Vantham, all coming at the free throw line in the second quarter. 2 for Brooklyn Evans, the young freshman, her first points of the season, and also 2 points for McKenna King. We have not seen Brooklyn Lamb or we have not seen Brooklyn Lamb, who looked impressive on Friday night. Lily Evie has played, but has not scored, has had a couple of looks inside at the basket. And score by quarter, Banks had an 11-7 lead in the first quarter after 2. In the second quarter, they outscored Jefferson 16-11 and have a 27-18 lead at halftime. We'll take another 2-minute break and take a look at any scores we have to give you and other games going on tonight around 3A girls basketball when we return. This is Banks Lady Braves basketball on Westside's GreatestHits.com and Westside Mobile Media on YouTube. At the half, it's Banks 27-18. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Casey Ogden is a healthcare expert with more than 40 years in the field serving others and is college certified in nursing and healthcare administration. Her business, Casey Ogden Healthcare Services, offers everything you need for home health, from limited medical equipment, meal preparation, medication management, medical transportation, and more. Call 971-273-6058 or email caseyogden.hcs.llc@gmail.com.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Oregon, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Specialty Screen Printing in Yamhill offers your business the creativity and expertise to print your logo on a variety of items. Owners Ken and Linda Johnson have 40 years of experience on industrial parts and every type of material, including ceramic tile. Their fast service can have your project done in less than a week. Visit their website, specialtyscreenprinting.com, to see for yourself how they can help you boost your company's marketing and industrial screen printing needs. Call 971-998-9274 or visit their website, specialtyscreenprinting.com.
And we're back halftime. Banks a 27-18 lead over the Jefferson Lions. OSAA 3A girls basketball. Tomorrow night it will be the boys' turn as they host Willamina. Willamina 0-3 to start this season, coming off of a 62-45 home loss to 2A Nestucca of Cloverdale Neskowin last night. Other games going on tonight around 3A girls basketball. Banks will be at the Sisters tournament over Christmas break. That's an annual tradition for both boys and girls basketball programs. Tonight, the Outlaws are at Trinity Lutheran of Klamath Falls. Other teams of note in action tonight. Westside Christian of Tigard is at Dayton. Banks will be at the Dayton tournament, I believe, this weekend. Oregon Episcopal is at Warrenton. Warrenton, another Coastal Range League member. Warrenton, again, still early in the season, but right now sitting at the bottom of the league as far as record-wise, losing both of their first contests. Riverdale is at 2A Klatskanai. Riverdale also in Banks League. Klatskanai dropping down from the Lewis and Clark League. Our game tonight, Jefferson at Banks. Jervis is at Horizon Christian of Tualatin, another team in our listing area. Stevenson is at Stevenson of Washington. That's on the other side of the Columbia River from the Dalles. They're at Corbett. Corbett has lost both of their contests also this season. They're a young team this year. Rainier is at Elmira, another Coastal Range League team. And just outside of our listing area, Delphian of Sheridan is at Sheridan. Delphian, a charter school, boarding school for the Church of Scientology. Final 45 seconds before we start the third quarter. 27-18 Banks as we get set for the second half. Gretchen Orton with 13 to lead all scorers. Emily Graham with 10 to pace the Braves. Right now, based on the pace we've seen in this first half, this game should finish somewhere in the mid to upper 50s, maybe lower 60s. That's pace Banks is used to, but they were able to put 71 on Willamina on Friday night off of their press. But Jefferson, a much more talented team as far as possessing the basketball and limiting turnovers, and can also force a few themselves. Jefferson moving right to left as we start the second half. Three is an air ball, barely drew net off the attempt from Aziz Assad. Braves back the other way. Vantham, three-quarter pace, crosses the timeline across the Golden Arrowhead, gets it back from Crowell. Tries to go back door to Crowell, lays it up and in. That backdoor shot pass. A lot of teams that haven't seen it aren't used to it. And Crowell sneaks in for her first basket of the night. It's a 11-point lead for the Braves, 29-18. Kunkel, right wing. Inside, and pass is stolen by Vantham. Spins her way in the backcourt, gets it across. Inside to McKenna King, drives, forces a pass back out to Vantham. Should have gone inside. Pass inside to McKenna King, turnaround jumper, bank no. Gets her own rebound, bounce pass out to Crowell for three. Short, can't get it to go. Rebound controlled by Aziz Assad for the Lions. No press from Banks in the backcourt. Kunkel drives inside, leaves it for Luella Campbell. Back out to Aziz Assad, drives right wing, pulls up. Wants to go inside, free throw line to Campbell. Genevieve Orton drives against Crowell, can't go inside. Tries to go between the leg, loses it back out to midcourt. To Aziz Assad, 7-6. Jefferson's got to hurry to get a shot off. I don't think they noticed the shot clock. 2-1 at the horn, and shot is no good. Braves with the rebound as the horn expires. Vantham crossover into the front court, drives, pull up, no, but a foul And she'll head to the line to shoot 2. Backboard, front of the rim and off, no good. But Nyla Vantham will be at the line to shoot 2, where she's connected on all 4 of her free throw attempts so far. A little hard, but connects on the first. Second free throw also good. Nyla Vantham with 6, 31-18. Banks has scored the first 4 here in the first 2 minutes of the second half. Gretchen Olsen drives all the way to the basket, and we're going to get a loose ball foul. Oh, no, they're going to say she lost it. Oh, no, they are going to say a loose ball foul. Foul will be on Janasek. All the offense, or 90% of it from Jefferson, is going through Gretchen Orton. Not only is she their leading scorer, but they're running the offense directly through her. Her first free throw rims in good. She's got 14. To lead all scorers, 31-19, exactly 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Second free throw, rims out, no good. Rebound, McKenna King to Vantham. Braves want to push. Vantham into the front court. Pass stolen by Gretchen Orton. Back the other way. Janasek is back in time. Tries to flip up a wild shot. Throws it over her head, and Janasek's going to get called for her second in as many Jefferson possessions. She's got to be careful now with 2. Back-to-back fouls for Jay Janasek, as at the line is Genevieve Orton, but had to commit the foul to prevent Genevieve Orton from scoring. First free throw is perfect. First point for Genevieve Orton. Second free throw, back rim, no. Rebound controlled by McKenna King. Vantham, backcourt. Gets it across. Bounce pass to Crowell, to Vantham. Swing it over to Janasek. Won't take the 3 inside to McKenna King. Maybe a little too hard. Lost it for a moment, but gets it to Emily Graham, left corner. Backs it out to King. On top to Janasek. One bounce over to Crowell. Lost it for a moment. Wants to go inside. Vantham won't take the 3. Will back it back out. King high post free throw line. Right in front of the basket. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim. Died on the back rim and fell through. Just the second field goal for McKenna King. 33-20 Braves. 5 nearing the 5-minute mark of the third quarter. Aziza Saad wants to take Janasek. Left wing over to Gretchen Orton. 3 attempt, barely draws iron. We're going to get a loose ball foul on Gretchen Orton, trying to get her own rebound. Followed a shot late, and Jay Janasek was already there, and she nearly ran her over, trying to get the rebound back. Jefferson will set up their press. Again, either a 2-2-1 or looks like a man press. Vantham to Janasek. 33-20 Braves, under 5 minutes, third quarter. Graham drives. 18-foot jumper right of the key, rims out, no. Rebound to Kunkel. Jefferson with the rebound. Gretchen Orton wants to push against Vantham. Drives, pulls up free throw line, leaves it for Saad for 3. Looked online, just over and off, no good from the right wing. Maller in the game. Vantham. Crossover dribble, right hand to left hand to Janasek around the perimeter to Graham. Won't take the 3. Looks inside. Vantham. Naomi Brown for 3. Around and off, no good. Back the other way, ahead to Genevieve Orton. Pulls up. Aziza Saad won't take the 3. Back to Genevieve Orton. Drives inside. Gets the kind bounce. Her first field goal of the game. She's got 3. And all 3 of the points for Jefferson here in the second quarter. Inside to Maller. Runs into a defender and misses the layup. Rebound to Jefferson. 33-22. 3:40 left, third quarter. Genevieve Orton trying to take over this third quarter. Drives baseline. Thought she may have lost it on the end line. Kunkel free throw line jumper is well short. Rebound to Maller. Braves want to push with numbers if they hurry. Vantham. 4-on-2. All the way to the basket. Flips it up. No. Rebound. Kunkel unable to save. It's going to stay with the Braves. 3:22 in the third quarter. 33-22. Banks with an 11-point lead. Group substitutions for the Braves. Lily Evie back in for Banks. Anthem inbounds to Naomi Brown, left wing. Bounce pass inside to Brooklyn Evans. Turnaround jumper, missed everything from the backboard. 3 feet in front of the basket. Back the other way. Inside, nice pass. Oh, Maller with the block out of bounds. Genevieve Orton thought she had a wide open layup, and nice job by Jordan Maller to not commit the harm, and swats that one out of bounds along the end line. Gretchen Orton drives, thought she may have got away with a double dribble all the way to the basket. 6. Three from Naomi Brown again, her 4th. 36-24. And nearly stolen by Vantham, left baseline corner. 36-24, 2:33 left. Naomi Brown with 4 3-point field goals in this contest. Genevieve Orton drives inside, runs into Evie. A wild shot off the side of the backboard. Gretchen, or Aziza Saad for 3 is good. She's got 6. 20-30, 36-27. Back the other way, Vantham, the Braves right wing. Top of the circle, now brings the ball left side in front of the student section. Maller, high post. Quickly around to Evans, won't take the 3. Nice pass inside to Maller, no. Gets her own rebound and is hit on her way up. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. 36-27, 2:10 left. Back to a 9-point advantage that it was at halftime at 27-18. Each team with 9 points in the second quarter. Second personal on Gretchen Orton. She has 16 to lead all scores. First free throw from Maller rattles home. Her first point. Janicek will come back in for Brooklyn Evans. And McKenna King will come in next whistle. And Jordan Maller said, oh, off. And it's nothing but net. 38-27 Braves. Jefferson with the basketball, top of the circle, Gretchen Orton. Gets a high screen, takes the ball right side, spins on her way to the basket. No, she traveled. Under 2 minutes, third quarter, 38-27 Braves. Ahead to Naomi Brown, front court, right baseline corner, trapped, out of bounds to, well, possession will stay with the Braves. King will inbound to Vantham. Naomi Brown and Emily Graham, the only players in double figures for the Braves. Vantham, Brown, Vantham, Brown, Janicek right wing for 3. Again's good. Jade Janicek, her first points. 41-27. Under 90 seconds for the quarter. Again, a high screen for Gretchen Orton. Drives inside, spins, shot blocked, taken away by Vantham. Right-hand dribble up the near side. Inside to McKenna King. No, but a foul called. Foul's going to be the first on Aziza Saad. 14th foul on Jefferson. 1:06 left in the quarter. McKenna King pushes it off to the left, no good. Second free throw also no good, but we're going to have a lane violation anyway against McKenna King. 1:06 left, 41-27 still remains the score. No pressure from Banks in the backcourt. Aziz Assad takes Janasek left side. Genevieve Orton against Stevie on top. To Ali Assad. McKenna King gets a screen placed on her as Gretchen Orton drives to the basket. We're going to have a loose ball foul on May Crowell. 47 seconds in the quarter, 41-27. Gretchen Orton's first free throw is good. McKenna King will come out for last few seconds. Second free throw rims out from Gretchen Orton. 17 points for her. May Crowell, back rim, no. Rebound loose, controlled by Sydney Phillips. One dribble back out to Crowell. Crowell, Lily Evie drives baseline, flips up a wild shot, no. Gets her own rebound, back out to Naomi Brown. Janasek to Crowell, timeout Banks, 22 seconds in the quarter. Just a 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. 41-28, 22 seconds left in the third when we come back. In Likeness of You offers caricatures, face painting, temporary tattoos, indoor and outdoor games, arcade games, and even costume hero birthday events. Since 2013, they've even held corporate events for some of the biggest companies in the world. For more information or to book your next party, go to inlikenessofyou.com, thebash.com, or call 503-858-0164. That's 503-858-0164. And we're back late third quarter. Banks a 41-28 lead. 22 seconds remain in the period. Braves most likely will hold for a final shot. There is a difference of a second, game clock and shot clock. Phillips will inbound to Janasek. Dribbling out near midcourt, 15, right wing to Naomi Brown. Crowell has it knocked away, gets it back. Wants to go over the top. Dangerous pass inside to Phillips. Naomi Brown for three. Air ball right corner, ball loose. And Jefferson will have just enough time to get a shot away, 7/10 to get an inbound and a heave. And the dribble from Gretchen Olson prevented the shot from being able to be counted, even if it had gone in. After three, Banks 41. Jefferson 28, Banks outscores Jefferson 14-10. Gretchen Orton still the queen of the Lions for Jefferson's offense tonight with 17 leading all scorers. But Banks more balanced scoring once again. And Naomi Brown's 4 3-pointers leading the Braves, who are able to get some offense off their press once again. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The Army National Guard plays a vital role in your community. We're on the front lines supporting essential personnel, first responders, law enforcement, and medical professionals, delivering food, supplies, and medicine, keeping communities safe, making a difference. During emergencies, we're always ready, always there. Learn more about part-time service in the Army National Guard at nationalguard.com.
Sponsored by the Oregon Army National Guard, aired by the Oregon Association of Broadcasters and this station.
And we're back. Start of the fourth quarter, 41-28. No JV score to give you. no contest was played. Varsity, the only game tonight. Banks girls do not have a freshman program. Mallard, the inbound to Janicek. Phillips. One dribble to Crowell. Passes tip, but able to get it to Janicek. Brown comes to get it top of the circle to Crowell. Banks trying to work some clock, kind of a three-player weave. And Mallard trips and falls on her way to the basket, and that's going to be a travel. 7:33 remaining in the contest. To the front court, Kunkel, top of the circle, left side. Dribbles left to right, and nearly stolen by Graham. And, bailout foul. It's going to be called on May Crowell. And Gretchen I'm going to call it on Jordan Mallard. Jordan Mallard was at the other end of the court. 7:16 to go in the game. Inbound to Gretchen Olsen. Genevieve Olsen drives inside. Kunkel, left wing, cross-court pass. Aziz Assad for three, short. Rebound, though, to Ali Assad. Back out to Aziz Assad. Genevieve Olsen. Cut off by Mallard. Kunkel. Drives against Mallard all the way to the basket inside. Flips it up and in. Bella Kunkel, her second field goal. Jefferson with the first points of the fourth quarter. 41-30. Back the other way, Braves with the basketball. Brown on top to Janicek. Won't take the three. More of a conductor than a scorer for the Braves point guard. Jordan Mallard, jumper right high post, no good. A back rim, rebound to the Lions. Genevieve Orton pulls up. Wants to take Sydney Phillips. Kunkel. Braves look like they're in a 2-3 press. Stolen by by May Crowell. Bumped by Kunkel and a late foul, and she'll head to the line to shoot two. First free throw, May Crowell with her third point. Jordan Mallard will come out. Second free throw, over and off, no good. Rebound to Kunkel. Gets it to Gretchen Orton. Ahead to Aliyah Saad. Layup is around and off, no good. Rebound to the Braves. Vantham. Crowell gets a high screen from Lamb. Brown to Vantham. Gets a high screen from Crowell. Drives to the basket. Lays it up and in. Jordan Vantham. She has 8, her first 2 in the fourth quarter. 44-30. Back the other way. Nearly a travel from Genevieve Orton. Over and off, no good. Rebound to the Braves. Vantham weaves her way across the timeline. Leaves it for Phillips. Great ball movement. Naomi Brown for 3, no. Over and off, no good. Back the other way comes Genevieve Olsen. Drives to the basket against Lamb, no. A rebound tipped around, controlled by Emily Graham. Braves with numbers, 3-on-1. Ahead to Vantham, back to Graham. Threw it behind her, and now the Braves are going to have to back it back out. Graham to Lamb. Lamb had the hot hand on Friday with 9. Hasn't played much tonight. In fact, only coming in here in the fourth quarter. Vantham drives through the key. Runner is good. Nyla Vantham in double figures with 10. 46-30. 4:35 left. Gretchen Olsen, she might be trying to take over this game. Pulls it back out for 3 and canned it. She's got 20. 46-33, full timeout Jefferson. Gretchen Olson with a three to try to pull the Lions back within striking distance. 4:27 left. Banks 46, Jefferson 33. We'll take a 30-second break and be back after this from Jim's Market.
Jim's Market in Banks is an institution serving the community for generations. They're actively involved in events and athletics from the youth league to high school level. Let them serve you with their locally grown fresh produce, fresh bakery items, including custom cakes, and quick hot food from their in-store deli. Jim's Market, conveniently located at the south entrance to Banks.
And we're back, 4:27 left in the fourth quarter. Banks a 46-33 lead. Our next broadcast will be tomorrow night as Banks boys host Willamina. That will be a 6:45 tip. Banks basketball underneath the Jefferson basket to our left. 4:27 left, 46-33. Jefferson will not press, but looks like they will ramp up the pressure at midcourt. Vantham drives right all the way to the basket, and we're going to get a loose ball foul on Jefferson. Vantham will be back at the line to shoot two. That will be on Aziza Saad, her second team foul. 4:20 left. First free throw for Nyla, double figures with 10. Add one more. She's got 11 and an opportunity at 12. 47-33. Make sure I give Gretchen credit for her three-pointer she hit just before Jefferson's timeout. Nyla Vantham with 12, 48-33 Braves. Back the other way, though. Three-point field goal from Aliyah Saad, 48-36. Vantham to Naomi Brown, gets a screen from Lamb, drives free throw line. Evans to Vantham. And we're going to get an offensive foul on Emily Graham. 3:56 left, still time for Jefferson. If their guards get hot, McKenna King will come back in to try to add a little more size for the Braves with Brooklyn Lamb also in the game. Graham will come out despite just picking up her first foul. Aziza Saad. Front court. We're going to get a loose ball foul on Naomi Brown as Gretchen Olson drives to the basket. Jefferson looks like they're in a kind of a wing style offense, a 1-4. Aziza Saad will inbound to Gretchen Olson against Evans. Aziza Saad. And we're going to get a loose ball foul on Brooklyn Lamb. Third team foul on the Braves, 3:35 left. Back out to Gretchen Olson against Evans. Looks right, goes all the way to the basket, lays it up and in. 22 for Gretchen Orton. 48-38. Jefferson back within 10. Under 3.5 minutes left, still plenty of time. Graham will check in next dead ball, and that will be now because the Braves will take a full timeout. We'll be back after this from Antonio Rodriguez.
Are you passionate about making a positive impact on the environment? Are you ready to turn your passion for sales into a home-based adventure? We have an exciting opportunity for you. With our flexible work-from-home opportunity, you have the freedom to set your own hours. No more rigid schedules or commuting hassles. Work on your terms and achieve the work-life balance you've always desired. Say goodbye to quotas and hello to flexibility. You set your own hours, ensuring the perfect work-life balance. But it gets better. Get paid for making a difference. Help people transition to clean energy and contribute to a healthier planet. Your success is not just measured in sales, but in the positive impact you make on people and the environment. Ready to make a difference while earning from the comfort of your home? Call us at 503-83-94949 to join our team and be part of our solar revolution.
And we're back, 3:19 left. Banks a 48-38 lead over Jefferson. The inbound from Janicek to Vantham. Vantham left wing to the freshman Evans. On top to Janicek, comes to get it. Vantham right wing. On top to Crowell. Janicek has the ball swatted away and gets it to Kingway out near midcourt. Braves have got to hurry. Lamb inside to Crowell. Pushes a shot up at the rim, comes up short. Rebound to Jefferson, under 3 minutes. Gretchen Orden on top to Aziz Assad, won't take the shot, drives against Janicek. Gretchen Orden drives inside, is good. Left to the key, she's got 5, 48-40. And wrong time to be letting Jefferson get back in the game. Janicek, just an 8-point lead, under 2.5 minutes left. Graham holds right wing, on top to Evans. Vantham cutting inside to Crowell, no. But a foul called, Emily Graham at the line to shoot 2. She has not scored since the first half. She has 10. 48-40, 2:21 left, and a chance to push the lead back to double digits. First free throw. Hoop absolutely would not have it, was halfway down and rattled out. Second free throw is clean for Emily Graham. She has 11, 49-40. 2:15 left. Jefferson still not out of it, but they're going to have to score a couple more stops from Banks, and that should do it. And we're going to have an offensive foul. Foul's going to be on Kunkel, and that's a huge turnover for Jefferson at a point when they were just starting to get back in this game and had cut it to single digits for the first time since the first half. 49-40. The Braves are going to work some clock, under 2 minutes. Now, Genevieve Orton will come to pick her up. Uses the ball, able to get it out near midcourt, 13-12. And ball loose. Timeout Banks. 1:41 left, 8 seconds on the shot clock when we come back. Jefferson still with time if they're able to force some turnovers. They've got the shooters to do it. 49-40 Banks, 1:41 left when we come back.
Same great smile, same great service, but a brand new location and a great new team. Sarah Hesselman Group is still proud to support Banks High School athletics, but has now joined the Premier Property Group real estate team with new offices located in Bethany. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, contact the Sarah Hesselman Group, Sarah at sarahhesselman.com, or call 503-313-0748.
And we're back, 1:41 left, 49-40. Banks with the basketball, only 8 seconds to get a shot off. And the inbound from Graham. Vantham gets a screen from King. Vantham drives all the way to the basket, gets the high bounce, no. And rebound is going to go out of bounds to Jefferson. Basically 90 seconds left. Naomi Brown will check in for Evans. Gretchen Orden drives all the way to the basket, gets the kind kiss. And another basket for her. She has 7 in the quarter, 49-42. And Jefferson is within 7. Back the other way. King to Graham. Naomi Brown now with a Janasek on top. Phillips overplayed. 3 from Crowell, no. Graham from no. Under a minute. Still just a 7-point lead. Still time for Jefferson with a basket here. And left wide open, Aziz Assad. No, that's a lucky break for Banks. It's going to go out of bounds, but will stay with Jefferson. 43 seconds left. That would have cut it to 4, and they left her wide open. Nick Rizzo has a beef with his defense on that. Kunkel left wide open for 3. That's short. Banks living dangerously here late in the fourth quarter. And Gretchen Orton got away with the travel. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Maller, and that should do it with under 30 seconds left. Vantham double teamed, and we're going to get a loose ball foul on Genevieve Orton. Really impressed by Jefferson, though, especially their shooters. And Gretchen Orton. .24 points for Gretchen Orton. First free throw for Vantham around and off, no good. Second free throw is clean. Nyla Vantham with 13. 20 seconds left. 50-42. Gretchen Olsen all the way into the front court. Pulls up high post. Backs out Vantham, and now we'll get Vantham will get called for a hand check. 13 seconds left. First free throw is perfect. (50-43), 13 seconds left. Second free throw is good as well. 25 for Gretchen Orton. 8-point lead for the Braves, 10 seconds left. Jefferson will fall to 1 and 2. Genevieve Orton will foul out with 5 points. Gretchen Orton, or Ali Assad will check back in for her. First free throw from Vantham is good. She's got 14, 52-43. Correction, 52-44. Back the other way. Jefferson does not appear to be in a hurry to shoot, and they will not get a shot off. Final score, a very entertaining contest, about what we thought it would be at halftime. We said the pace favored something in the mid to upper 50s for Banks. Banks a 52-44 lead, or 52-44 victory. Jefferson does outscore Banks 16-11 in the fourth quarter, but Banks had already enough of a margin entering the period for Jefferson to not be able to make it up. Although really impressed from Gretchen Orton tonight. 7 in the first, 6 in the third, had 13 at halftime, 4 more in the third, 17 entering the fourth quarter, and then 9 in the fourth quarter for 26 of the 44 points scored by Jefferson. No other player for the Lions finished in double figures. 6 for Aziz Assad, 5 for Genevieve Orton, and 4 for Bella Kunkel. For the Braves, 14 points from Nyla Vantham to lead Banks, 10 for Emily Graham, and 12 for Naomi Brown. 3 Braves players finishing in double figures tonight for the Braves. McKenna King with 3 points for Malis Crowell, 3 points for Jade Janicek, 2 for Jordan Maller, 2 for Brooklyn Evans. That's all the scoring for the Banks Braves. So we'll be back again tomorrow night, so we'll try to wrap up here quickly and get set tonight before we go to bed to get back here tomorrow night for boys basketball. And then we'll have boys basketball again. Tomorrow night it's Willamina. Friday night, boys basketball against St. Helens. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's broadcast. Again, final score, Banks 52, Jefferson 44. Banks holds on in the fourth quarter to improve to 2-0. Jefferson drops to 1-2. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night. We'll talk to you tomorrow from Banks High School. I'm Trevor Beard. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evening. Good night and God bless.